Alright, hi everyone. So today is going to be a Living Strong class, and we are going to be using a ball and a noodle. You can use almost any type of ball, any dodge ball, any resistance ball, anything like that. And then you can always, with the noodle, you can always use something like a ruler or a yardstick, a baseball bat, or like a golf club. So today we're going to start with our warm-up. So we're going to start with our toe taps. And bring those taps together. And heel taps. And heel taps together. And side steps. And marching it out. And bring those feet, those heels out, so heels to toes. All right, let's roll those shoulders backwards. And forwards. All right, we're going to reach for the ground, extend your back. Let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch. Put those hands between the chair legs. And reach forward. Come on up. All right, we're going to roll out the neck. And reverse it. All right, back to center. Look over your right shoulder and down. All right, bring your head up into the center. Look over your left shoulder and bring your chin down. Look up, back to center, bring that chin to the ceiling. And bring that chin to your chest. Shoulders low. All right. right, look on up. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths to begin our day. All right, so first we're going to pick up the dodgeball, and we're going to start with squeezes. So squeezing out that air as much as you can and release it. And squeeze. Each time, make sure all that air comes back into the ball. Working on strengthening up those hands. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so you're putting that ball in each hand. We're gonna do side bend, so I want you to try and reach the ground, keeping the shoulders back. Switching from hand to hand, keep that chest open. Reaching and touching the ground. And stick with one side. Come all the way up each time. Keeping the shoulders back, don't lean forward. Get as low as you can. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. Just bend as far as you're able to. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let me just hold on. All right, we're gonna work on dexterity. So, following the ball with your eyes. So you're switching from hand to hand, watching the ball. Two more, so 2, and 1, and rest. All right, next, we're gonna move the ball up, down, side to side, keeping your head stationary where you're watching the ball with just your eyes, so. Work on that brain. Hands up here. Ball always stays above your head. Opposite hand comes down to your side, back up. All right, so now the ball comes down each time. Opposite hand stays up in the air. Couple more here. Fight through the arm burn. And rest. Roll out those arms if you need to. All right, put that ball between your knees. Make sure the hole is facing up or down. Don't let it be plugged up. And we're going to pulse the knees in and out. Keep tension on that ball the whole time. All right, squeeze out all the air as best you can and hold it. And feel that work the inner thighs here. Keep holding it. And release. We'll do that 2 more times. Take out or squeeze out all the air as best you can. And release. Last time, squeeze out all the air. And release. All right, bring that ball to your feet. Come up and down, lifting it up. Keep going. Two more. 2 and 1 and rest. Put that ball aside. Noodle, we're going to start at our feet. So we're going to do alternating heel or toe digs. Keep going. Switch it to the heels, alternating heel digs, digging those heels into the noodle. If you don't have a noodle for this, you could also use like a rolled up t-shirt. Dig the toes, dig the heels into the t-shirt. All right, right foot. Roll from heel to toes. All right, switch to the left foot, roll heel to toes. Both of them, heel to toes. Alright, switch that noodle vertical. So we are picking that noodle up and down. Up and down. Two more. 2, 1. Alright, pick up that noodle and we're going to do noodle squeezes. So you're squeezing the hands. Keep digging those hands into the noodle. So you're going to have that noodle in the right hand and you're touching the right toes. Sorry, right hand touching the left toes. So it's a diagonal line. If you want it a little bit harder, keep that leg up in the air. If you're not able to reach the toes, you can touch the knee. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's switch sides. So it's in the left hand, touching the right toes. And like I said, if you want to make it a little bit harder, lift that leg up in the air. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next, we are going to roll the noodle up like a newspaper, rolling forward. Bring those arms down. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to roll backwards. So bring it up and roll back. All right, so forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, and forward, and rest. All right, we're gonna hold that noodle out here. We're gonna do some shoulder circles backwards. So you're making a small circle with the noodle. And forward. going to do canoe. So you want or paddles. You want your hands on either side of the noodle, digging down like you're paddling in the water. Nice big circles at the top. Dig into the water. And rest. Good job. Next, we're going to do over the head extensions. So, feet are flat on the ground, hands are on either side of the noodles, and we're coming up and down. Keeping the chest open, shoulders back, so don't don't hump at the neck. Going. So 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those shoulders relax before we go into our next one. Next one's going to be a shoulder press. So we're going to be here on our head to up, to our head to up. Give yourself a little bit of a break here before we do that. All right, and begin. Fully extend up. If you want to work a little bit more, bring that down to your chest and go on up. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. Keep going. You're going to start feeling those shoulders burn. Keep breathing. Do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, we're gonna do one more. So it's gonna be a curl and press. So give those shoulders a nice break right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab onto the noodle, but you're going to bring your palms facing yourself. So they look like this, not like this, like this. So we're going to do a bicep curl to a shoulder press. So you want each hand on each end of the noodle. So curl and press and down and down. Curl and press, down and down. Curl, press, down, down. If it feels easier, you can put your hands facing outwards. So you can do curl, press, down, down. Curl, press, down, down. And you can put your hands a little bit closer if you want. Depends on how comfortable you are. Keep the shoulders low. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. There you go. And rest. All right. We're going to go into our cool down. So put that noodle aside. We're going to start with our toe taps. So dodgeballs you can get almost at like a Walmart or a Target or a Dick's Sporting Goods store, maybe even Dollar General. Pool noodles are going to be a little bit harder to find right now just because it's not summertime. But once they start getting spring and summer stuff out in the stores, you should be able to get a pretty cheap noodle there. So, and then what we do is we just cut them in half. So they're really great for like dexterity and mobility and stability, stuff like that. Toe taps together. And heel taps alternating. And bring those heel taps together. And let's march it out. Stay on those tippy toes. Don't bring those heels down. Nice soft marches. And side taps. Bring those heels forward, heels to toes. All right, and lean down, let gravity pull you forward, let your head dangle. We're opening up the spine, stretching the hip flexors, stretching the upper legs. Take a couple of deep breaths here, get a little bit deeper into the stretch. All right, come on up and roll the shoulders back. And bring them forward. All right, roll out the neck. And reverse it. Back to center. Look over your right shoulder and bring that or angle that chin down. Keep the shoulders low. Look up, back to center. Look over your left shoulder and bring that chin down. Look up, center, bring that chin to the ceiling. Look back to center, bring that chin to your chest. Back to center. Let's take 3 deep breaths in. Alright, so that's the end of our Living Strong today. And like I said, what we used was a dodgeball and noodle. There's always substitutes that I have talked about earlier in this video that you can use. Actually, a lot of the exercises you can do with weights as well, or you could do them without any weights or anything in your hands. You could just do the exercises. I hope you enjoyed this class today, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, and goodbye.